Hola mi gente, welcome to my channel. So I want to show you how I make this delicious pumpkin tres leche. Alright guys, so we're going to start with separating 5 eggs. So in one bowl I have egg yolks, and another bowl I have egg whites. So a quick tip, make sure you don't get any egg yolks in your egg whites, because when you whisk this to like a soft pick, it's not going to taste enough like you want it to. Alright guys, so now for my egg yolks, I'm going to whip this together with 3/4 cups of sugar. I'm using my hand mixer. You definitely can do this by hand, but you know, your hand mixer is going to make your life that much easier. So you're just going to whisk this until you see that your egg yolks are turning like a pale yellow, just like this. And then you're going to start adding your other ingredients. So adding some milk, vanilla, and pumpkin puree, guys. Not pumpkin pie filling, pumpkin puree. And then again, you're going to go ahead with your hand mixer and just mix this together. And guys, by the way, everything that I'm using for this recipe is going to be done in the description, so make sure you check that out. So after mixing everything together with your hand mixer, you're going to go with your spatula and make sure that you're scraping from the bottom up. Make sure everything is well combined. Alright guys, so now for my dry ingredients, I'm going to combine flour, baking powder, just a little bit of salt, and the salt is just going to bring all of those flavors together. Some cinnamon and freshly grated nutmeg. The nutmeg, it is not optional, you have to add it. It's just to give it such a good taste to the cake. And now you're going to combine your wet ingredients with your dry ingredients, and you want to make sure you fold everything together. Instead of just whisking all together, you're going to go ahead with your spatula and just fold that up from the bottom to the top. And you're going to do this until everything is combined. Take your time, don't go crazy. This cake is going to come out so good. And guys, this is the consistency you're looking for. It looks perfect. Alright guys, so make sure you spray your pan. I forgot to tell you that at the beginning of the video. Make sure you spray your pan and preheat your oven at 350 degrees. For our egg whites, we're going to go ahead with our hand mixer on high, and we're going to whisk this into soft picks. And as I'm mixing this together, I'm adding 1/4 cup of sugar. Do not add all of the sugar at once because it's not going to combine very well. So just like, you know, little by little, you just add your sugar, and then you're going to beat this up until you form soft picks just like this, and this looks perfect. So now we're going to add our egg whites to our cake batter, and you're going to do that little by little, right? Do not dump everything at once because you're going to be folding for a long time. So just little by little, go ahead and incorporate the egg whites to your cake batter. And mi gente, this is what you're looking for. This is what a lot of patience and a lot of folding will give you. A beautiful cake batter. So now you're going to transfer your cake batter to your prepared pan. Make sure you scrape the bowl and get everything out of there. And then I'm just going to tap it on my table to release some of those air bubbles. And you're going to bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. Alright guys, after 30 minutes, my cake is done. My house smells like fall. It smells amazing. So the way you can tell if your cake is done, if you just take a fork on it or a knife and it comes out clean, that's when you know you're good to go. You're going to let your cake cool down. You can do this overnight. You can let it cool down overnight just for a couple of hours. And after your cake is nice and cool, you're going to go ahead and start poking some holes just like the one I'm doing. After that, we are going to work on our tres leche part. So I'll combine condensed milk, evaporated milk, and regular whole milk. And I also added some pumpkin spice, mi gente. And let me tell you, that pumpkin spice on this tres leche is a hit. Oh my God, it just hits different. So after combining your leche together, you're going to add it to your cake. And then I just like to, you know, just get a spoon and just spray that tres leche all around. But as I'm doing this, this cake is sucking in the leche, and oh my God, it's gonna be perfect. So once you're happy with how your cake looks, you're gonna cover it up and let it chill just for a couple of hours or overnight. And mi gente, the way I decorated this cake, I just went in and I put some whipped cream on top with some cinnamon, and that is all the topping you need. But this tres leche pumpkin cake came out so good, so perfect. You are gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching, y buen provecho.